Many people are living in Europe like their forefathers. When our fathers went to Europe, they didn't have any internet, they didn't have any option, they just had to do those menial work and be paying for their own university or whatever. Now there is internet. You can do a YouTube course. I created 2 YouTube courses, one for people with a laptop and one for people with a phone only. If you have only a phone, you can be running a YouTube channel, you will never show your face. You connect the YouTube channel to your Nigerian bank account. Every month, 21st of every month, YouTube pays you in dollars or pounds. From that Nigerian bank account, you can now transfer the money to yourself using your banking app. Or you transfer it to a friend that has a bank account in Europe, and then the person will give you cash or whatever how you want to do it. On my site, many people have not even gone to check my site. My site, I created how to open bank accounts in different countries from anywhere you are online. Something you open your phone like this. In 24 hours, they have created a bank account for you in Japan, in US, and in some places. And you didn't even go anywhere. There's no expenses, it's free. Now you have this bank account, you link it to your YouTube. Google owns YouTube. Google pays you via AdSense. What of blogging? The reason I don't teach blogging is because it takes effort. You have to type every day. YouTube, you just talk. And some other secrets I taught in the course. How is running a YouTube channel too difficult? See, don't let your suffering make you think that the whole world is suffering. The whole world is not suffering. You're suffering. Accept it. You are suffering. And some people are chopping life. The whole world is not suffering. What of UI UX design? The reason I talk about UI UX design is it's the easiest course that the dumbest person in the world with a laptop can learn. You can't do that one with a phone. If you have access to a laptop, that's the course. If you want to go into tech, that's the primary course you should start with. And in 1 week, your testimony will be different. Now you've got the UI UX skill. You go to a website called upwork.com, create your profile, put any country. You can put UK if you're confident, but nobody will verify. That's the thing. Or you can put you're in Nigeria or whatever. After putting all these things, now you put that this is the skill. UI UX. You can design websites and mobile apps. You have 1 year experience, 2 year experience, however you want to touch the profile up. You know what I'm saying? And then you wait. Or you go and look for jobs. That place, people with money come and describe what they want. You apply. If you see where somebody put that they are going to do that job for $3,000, you put your own $2,800. Before you know it, they're paying you. You provide a bank account, they transfer it to that bank account. Overnight, you have designed it. Designed the thing, sent. Is it not easier than your current job? I'm working 3 jobs, low-key. You are washing plates in a restaurant, you are the gate man in the other one, you are this, you are that. But there is internet. Stop living like our forefathers. There is internet, and you have a phone. Is the only chatting you want to do with your phone? How old were you before you found out that you're a blogger? You go to WhatsApp to type. If I bring everything you have typed on WhatsApp for today, is it not more than 10 pages? It's enough for you to write a book and publish on Amazon. I've not thought about that one, but people are making money like that. They write a book with their phone on an ebook, and then they go to Amazon and publish it. These days there's GPT. Go to ChatGPT and tell it to write a book for you. It has written the book. You copy it. You go to another article rewarder. Paste it in another website. The website will reward the article. Now they have rewarded the article. You carry that, put it in an ebook, submit to Amazon. Now your book is selling. Go and Google how to do it. It's free. Information is free. People are suffering, are telling me that you don't have papers. How is that one connected to papers? See, as long as you don't want to get out of poverty, you have 1 trillion excuses. Some people are attacking Nigeria. How can we unite the 3 tribes? How can we do this? That Nigeria doesn't have electricity. This, that. The average man in Nigeria has a house. Average poor man in the streets has a house he built himself for his family. If you're abroad and you're struggling to build a house, it means you are poor abroad. Maybe when you come back to Nigeria, you become a rich man because of exchange rate. But because you're based abroad, you're poor. Accept it and walk around it. Because there's wealth abroad. I talk to investors all the time. Who have ever come to Nigeria to meet me? 0. Total number of them that have met me. If you are in London, talking to an investor in London, they don't know you're in London because you are using Zoom. Zoom is not phone app. Any country you say that you are in is where you are. This is internet age. Telling me that you don't have papers. Which papers? This internet age. If you're abroad, it's way easier to succeed. Because 1, you have accent. I don't even have British accent. If you have British or UK accent, do you know that 99% of your problems are solved? I'll have no reach your side. You'll be blowing accent and you are broke. It's a gift. Because they are world power. Anybody that hears that accent will start working with you immediately. They trust you more. But if I come with African accent, the challenge is much. Yet, I'm succeeding more than many. Not to talk of some of you that have even got your papers. You now have a physical address. Many registrations you will do online, they'll ask you for your physical address. You provide evidence of utility bill. You people already have it. Or you have a friend you can collect it from. You still, which excuse do you now have? What's the excuse? I talked about how to partner with somebody. I just heard my name now. They've partnered. You partner with somebody that has a tech skill, and both of you come up with idea. You document the idea like a business plan. You look out for investors. I have a course on this on my platform. They're telling me you don't have papers. How it takes concern papers. If you get the right idea and an investor invests, you can move from where you don't have papers to another place. If you have the right skill, a company in another country can prepare your visa. Do you know? If a company in Canada employs you today, they will prepare your visa, your flight ticket, everything paid for. They will ask you which day do you want to come, just because you passed the interview over Zoom call. Look, there's opportunities, especially if you're abroad. There's way more opportunities. Especially now if you now have a tech skill, even one tech skill, it will open up many. I have a list of 500 investors on my platform. Go there and look for, see phone numbers, see emails, people that have money, and they say they are looking for people with ideas. And you see, find a white guy. Let me give you a secret. If you're in UK, US, anywhere, find a white guy, form a company with him. Let him not spend anything. Use your savings to register the company. Even if the company is registered in Nigeria, or give him the money, let him register. It will be easier for you to raise funding that way. Look for $1 million, $3 million for that idea. These things can be accomplished in 6 months, 1 year. Your next year can be totally different from this year. If you can just stop giving up.